Hey everybody, welcome to my playthrough of today. My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and yes, I'm back with Eldritch Horror, and I am playing with the new expansion, Strange Remnants. And well, to be a little bit faster, I set everything up already. That took some time now. It's expansion 3, so there are lots of cards, lots of new rules and special things. But everything is set up, so let me just quickly tell you what's going on here and who are we facing and which investigators we have. So, first of all, let's see where to begin. Okay, so what do we do when the game starts? Well, we set everything on the board, we choose our investigators, and well, let's just begin by taking a look at these 3 investigators that I will be playing with. Now, I've chose 3 investigators. I have no idea why. Last playthrough, I also did 3 investigators. I had quite a lot of questions on why I chose to play with 3 of them. Again, I'm doing it again, so if it's strange for you, well, sorry about that. I just like this number of investigators to play with solo. So let's see who we are working with. So we have this fellow here in Buenos Aires, and that's Skits O'Toole, an ex-convict. He has 6 health and 6 sanity. And let's see. He can, as an action, discard 1 item or trinket asset to gain 1 item or trinket asset of my choice from the reserve with a value equal or less than 1 plus the value of the discarded asset. Okay. And whenever I roll a 1 during a test, I may re-roll that die. So that's really handy dandy. As you can see, he's not very good in lore and influence, but he's quite strong and has a decent willpower and observation. Now, Skits O'Toole starts the game with an axe, which gives him more strength during combat encounters, and well, he can also sacrifice some sanity to reroll some dice during an encounter. He also starts with a stone chest, and normally he doesn't start with this, but I'll explain that later why he has this unique asset, this relic item. And when he performs a rest action, he can attempt to pry open this chest with a strength check. And if he passes, we get to see what's in this stone chest. Very exciting, yes. Okay, so next in line is Zoe Samaras. She is or was a chef. And well, I'm glad I randomly took her, so I chose to take 2 random investigators of the newest expansion, and then I took 1 more out of all the other cards at random. And so I ended up also with Zoe, and she can, as an action, gain a task unique asset if she has fewer than 2 task assets. And if she doesn't lose or did not lose sanity during a combat encounter, she rolls 2 additional dice when resolving the strength test during that encounter, which is also quite interesting. Now, Zoe is kind of religious. She believes in God. You can see it here. God has spoken. I will do his work without hesitation. And because of that, she starts the game with the Holy Cross, which gives her more willpower during combat encounters. And she starts also, not normally, but for now, she starts with the stone tablet, which allows her, when she rests, she can attempt to decipher the carvings on the tablet. And if that succeeds, she will know what the text on that stone tablet is. Alright, she has quite some sanity and she's not that weak. She has 3 strength, 3 lore and 4 willpower. But, well, she's a little bit clueless about some things and her observation and influence isn't that high. Next in line, Patricia Hathaway. And I think I already had this one in the previous playthrough, not sure. Her name sounds really familiar. So, she starts in Sydney and she can spend 1 clue and 1 focus token to improve 1 skill of her choice, which is also not that bad. Also, but clues are quite expensive price always. And when she closes a gate during an otherworld encounter, she gains a clue and a focus. That's nice. She has lots of willpower as well. She has some lore, observation and willpower. She is not the fighting kind. She starts the game with a banishment spell, which allows her to do an action for a test lore +2. If she passes, she can discard 1 monster on the nearest space containing a gate with toughness equal or less than the result, which is also quite interesting. And, well, accidentally, she also has a stone tablet, which she can try to decipher. Okay, so why do these people have these unique assets already? Well, let us look at this card here. This is one of the prelude cards. So in the beginning of the game, during setup, you choose one randomly. You can also choose to do this. You choose just one you want, but I did the random one, and it was quite a coincidence, but I got this in cosmic alignment. So let's read that for now. So, the stars are right. The words chill you to the bone, not because they were written in blood by the black-robed man that now lies dead before you, but because of their implication. They herald the end of existence, for you, for your friends, and for the earth. The end of everything. So, during the setup, we had to set up the Mystic Ruins encounter deck. And that's this thing over here. So we have these cards now. It's another deck of cards, as you can see by the Elder Sign symbol. And as you can see, it also has, the top card has this picture of London. And that means we had to put this token on London, and we can go there and try to solve some things or investigate some mystic stuff. Okay, so, and the other implication was if we had Syzygy as the Ancient One, which we do, then each investigator had to lose 1 sanity, so that's why she doesn't start with 7 but only 6. She as well, and he only has 5 instead of 6. But as a compensation, we got these 3 nice unique assets, these relics. And what we also had to do was put this Eldritch token on the red space of the Omen track. And I spoiled it already, we start the game, or we play the game against the Ancient One, Syzygy. Syzygy is this thing, I have no idea, I am clueless about the Arkham Horror Eldritch Cthulhu thing lore, so don't know Syzygy. I guess I will get to know it a little bit more now. So, special about Syzygy is the cultists. They have horror equal to the number of Eldritch tokens on the red space of the Omen track. And, well, their toughness is equal to that number +1. So that could be quite hard to defeat, especially the horror and the toughness after a while. And well, we also had to put the Mystic Ruins encounter deck aside, which we also had to do for the Prelude card. And what happens? Well, when the Omen advances to the red space of the Omen track, we place another Eldritch token on that space. And at the end of the Mythos phase, if 2 mysteries have been solved, or there are 3 Eldritch tokens on the red space of that Omen track, we have to flip this sheet and resolve the Portal Opens effect. And of course, when Doom advances to 0, we lose the game. Yeah, of course. And talking about the mystery, this is the first mystery, the unearthly piping. Let's see. In the places where the walls between dimensions are the weakest, a hideous piping melody can be heard. Those who hear it have broken minds, and only solidifying the veil between worlds can save them. After the investigator closes a gate during another world encounter or a mystic ruins encounter, he may spend one clue and discard a spell to place a clue on this card. And at the end of the mythos phase, if there are clues on this card equal to the number of investigators, so if there are 3 clues on this card, we solve this mystery, which is not easy because we need clues and spells. Alright, so something else maybe? Yes, before we start the game, we also have this adventure now, and it starts with, well, this card here, this number 1. And it says the discovery of a cosmic syzygy. When the Earth, Moon and Sun are in alignment with the center of the universe, a portal to the court of Azathoth will open, and the Earth will be devoured. So when this card enters play, we place the adventure token on Arkham. And when this adventure is completed, we get the Professor Rice unique assets, and we take the next step in this adventure. So we can go to Arkham and we can search the library as an encounter, and well, we might find some more information about cosmic alignment. So okay, we can do that as well. As you can see, Arkham is over there with the token on it, so that might be some place we want to go. Besides that, we also have a first gate here at the Amazon, and the creature that spawned there moved to Antarctica immediately. It's the Elder thing. Okay, so the Doom track starts at 13, and I am ready to go. So if you are ready to go as well, then just follow the link or the button or whatever I will do when editing this thing. And you'll follow me to round 1 and more of Eldritch Horror and its expansions, including the newest one, Strange Remnants. Thanks for watching and see you there. Bye bye.